Sony announced that we can expect 130 new PlayStation VR games this year. There are 150 titles out now, and they are aiming to almost double that by the end of 2018 if everything goes according to plan. This is an interview that I think Silicon Era translated. I think it was with a Japanese publication, but this is mostly speaking in terms of Japanese sales numbers. But Sony also notes that PSVR is home to more than just games, citing a forthcoming planetarium application and the ability to watch movies in a 360-degree space. Its inclusion in this news seems like a pretty sure indication that we can see more non-game content headed to the PSVR as well.
I said this at the beginning, but again, like we're recording this. So for context, for when people are listening to this, we're recording this right after they just announced the Vive Pro and right before Sony's press conference. So there's a very good chance I think we could see PSVR 2 tonight, or we could hear some major update for it.
I would love a new iteration of Move controllers.
God only knows what has happened by the time you're listening to this, but I do think Sony is not giving up. I think the numbers for it haven't like set the world on fire as compared to the PS4 or anything, but they, it's doing well enough, and I think there's obviously developer interest.
Units out there.
Can we power through a quick wish list for PSVR 2? I'll start. Move controllers, that was a good one. I want wireless completely.
Yep.
Like just
well,
get rid of
Vive
that.
did that today, so we know
which is awesome.
possible.
Yeah,
and I want like headphones that kind of just like pop in and pop out. Oculus doesn't do a great job.
I
of
like
them.
them actually. I like them a lot.
They're not great quality, but they're comfortable. Because I feel like when you have to plug in your own headphones and just
it's so nice to be able to lift one up on one ear and then just pull it back down.
So I think the problem with you've got this, we've seen earbuds, which are you got to really shove them in there, and they're kind of sticky, and maybe they're like a long tangly cord, and then we've seen these like the kind of old school like Walkman style headphones, and maybe make some that are just like full on like good old cans that you can like, cover up your ears with. Because I cannot stand the Oculus earphones because I just feel like there's too much noise kind of leaking in.
Yeah, because Peppers is barking when the UPS guy comes.
Exactly, it sucks. It's terrifying.
They're married, those two.
But I think the concept is more convenient than having a headset that you can't see that you have to put on. Like it comes with it and you can like move it. I feel like that in theory is a better beginning than using your own headset.
Yeah, just because you can put your hands up. Just imagine doing something in pitch black, because that's effectively what you're doing, and flip them down. But I always have like, I'll plug my iPhone headphones into my PSVR, and I'm just like,
and then immediately rip them out with your spare hand.
Yeah, and I'm like dangling around, I'm looking for them and stuff like that.
Have you looked closely at the new model and how that works?
No.
So basically, what happens is they move the headphone jack from that little dongle in the wire, and it now plugs into like the back of your head,
the base of your skull,
like the Matrix with Neo.
Sweet.
Project Morpheus.
You get a chip put in the back.
No, it's got.
Sense it to your brain.
Like, awesome.
Okay, that's.
I saw that Black Mirror.
Calm down. All right, so
I'm dressed like him today.
The earbuds hang down like just they're right by your ears, and they kind of clip on there. So if you'd have to really work to unplug it by accident, which is really nice, and they actually have like these weird little kind of belly buttons on the side of the headset that you can like plug the earbuds into if you want them out of the way. Hey everybody, if you enjoyed that small snippet of Beyond, head over to youtube.com/IGNBeyond and watch the full episode today. It's entirely free. Plus the cost of entry. I'm just kidding. Please subscribe. We love you.